Christy. This is Unpeeling, my very first solo show. So Unpeeling means see in Chinese. It represents sharing, connecting to each other. When I first come to Savannah, I don't know anyone in town, and I only know that we went to the church and start connect to Savannah. And right now, after 3 years, I created a show. I want people to come in to connect and knowing what Christ and walk through Christ like I do, because entire experience I couldn't do it alone, except knowing that God is being with me. The color that I choose to showcase my painting is representing what I pray, because when I'm praying, it looks like they have vision and lights in happen in my life. So the color, actually every paint I put on the canvas is just like what I hear and I praying, because I realize painting is just a tool that I want to connect with God and have a time to be silent, to be still. So Unpeeling actually started with my grandma peeling orange every day after dinner. It is like a little tradition from my home. And while my grandma peeling orange in a certain way, the orange is so hard while inside is so soft. It's just like how when I start coming to Savannah, I start open up layers by layers to sharing to each other, and that's how peeling orange represent to me. And that's how I started with this show, by unpeeling my feeling, and it's just like peel a little bit conclusion to my sketch journey.
Yeah.
That's why I created installation with lights. I created an installation with a lot of light bulbs, and they tie it together. And each light bulb, they have a message and an orange peel inside the light bulb. And I tie everything together. When people walk in, they were seeing just an installation or a sculpture. But when people start connecting with me and we chat and we know each other, I will trim a light bulb and give it to the people who came in. So I'm sharing my light while I'm shaping my light. Suddenly, I tell my church about it, and they were like, "Oh, actually, they have been praying for knowing international student, and they connected me to the Whitefield Center, and I realized, oh, the Whitefield Center is the place that God wanted me to place me in and have my senior show, and this is what I never expect." Because every single detail was more than I could imagine. For example, like how the light in store, and if I finding a random space or do it at my house, how could I have like projection? And God and the Whitefield Center already provide everything to me, and this is what I never expected. And when the student come in, they saw my work, they start putting their hands on, and they were like, "Oh, put your hand on the orange peel, the magic will come out." And then everyone start putting their hands on, and that's the beauty of like, oh, that's why I'm in here. That's why I want to connect. And when the children come in and put their hands into my work, like some of them, they were like yelling, "Don't touch the painting," but I was like, no, this is the beauty of like how connection and sharing should be. And yeah. When I first come to Savannah, she is the one that I miss the most, because she's getting older. Now she's 94, and she's very cute. And I realized that how I miss her, and how she's every single word she teach me is a treasure. But I realized it's not about you or how brilliant you are to create a masterpiece of very technical skills, but step back and having a dialogue between the pain while I'm praying, and then while I'm thinking of my grandma, I started paint, and this is the result. I didn't plan anything. I just thinking of her and paint. I don't need to force it, and while I'm painting, it will show itself, and because that's what God will show the picture for me. This is the painting that when I first come to Savannah, I miss home a lot, and I realized how fast-paced Hong Kong was. So everything was so fast, and I couldn't get used to how chill here is, and how much waiting and restoring. I keep asking, why am I here? Why am I here? And I realized God placed me here, and that's why I painted a painting of Him place me on the canvas. All the faces that I paint, I want to be like still, because stillness is a big thing to me, about how waiting and peace and still, these are the blessings I keep feeling from Savannah, and I didn't picture it before. So 依家係我嘅 senior show， 我冇諗過我今日會喺 Savannah 做到呢個 show 啦，因為呢個唔係靠咗一個人嘅力量可以做到，亦都唔係我嘅畫畫或者有幾好，所以會有一個咁嘅機會，而係上帝安排咗喺呢度。我改咗呢個 show 嘅名叫 Unpeeling，C 係施比受更為有福嘅施，亦同撕裂嘅撕一樣。就好似我慢慢去撕開我自己嘅心扉，去講下我心底裏邊有咩感覺，或者對上帝裏邊佢點樣去同我連接同埋我分享嘅機會。所以呢個 show 希望大家會鍾意啦。